Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would show you guys how to draw a basic anime face. There's nothing special, nothing in specific, it's just again a basic face. I've recently found out a different way to draw eyes, nose, mouth, so I was really excited. I wanted to show you guys. If this performs well I might even do like a male version, but for right now this is probably just going to be female. I don't know if we're going to draw the hair. We're probably just going to seriously just focus on the face. So if you do struggle with that, then, worry not. Hopefully I can try to help you out with that. But before we do start, as usual, I do want to quickly mention that I do have a Patreon and so many other different social media platforms and whatnot. But with my Patreon, of course, you do get monthly benefits, monthly rewards, not just to support me, but of course that is one of the main goals. Everything given to me will go to art supplies or better equipment, because I'm using my iPhone camera right now. So yeah, I want to show you real quick. I don't know how to screen record and put it on a video, sadly. I'm still learning, so I'm just going to show you like this right now. But as you can see, I do have 2 patrons. It's pretty nice, but I'll show you quickly my tiers. So this one is the kitten pack. I didn't know what to name it, so $2 per month you get basically access to all of my early releases and artwork except for NSFW. The $5 a month package, basically you get that too, and the NSFW. The $10 a month one basically gives you all of those, including a headshot commission of yourself when you first sign up. Hopefully you can see it. And then the $20 package is all of that, including a YouTube shout out and a headshot commission of yourself. And then the final one is the $50 a month, which is pretty, it's quite a lot of money for me. So this one is all of that, including being a side character in one of my mangas or webtoon. So you yourself can either be in my comic, or if you have like an OC, I can basically put them in there as well. So there's that. And I do have an Instagram, obviously. I do have my commissions open. I even posted about it. Pretty cheap, pretty affordable. Just wanted to quickly mention that as well. I'll pretty much draw anything, so yep, there's that. And then I do have other social media platforms, but I don't want to keep, showing that to you. This intro might end up being longer than it needs to be. So let's just jump right into the video, but everything that I just mentioned, by the way, is linked down in the description or pinned at the top of the comments. Okay. So, for right now, we're going to start with the side of her face. I'm going to put this down a little bit. Later on I will zoom in, but what I would recommend is actually starting out pretty light. I don't recommend starting out too dark, but you're just going to make kind of a slanted line like this. It doesn't have to be slanted, depends like what angle she's at. But mine's going to be turning this way. And after you get that down, you're going to make a little bump like that. So it's just going to go down and then come out like that. And then it's going to come back in and kind of do like a little, it kind of dips in, just barely. And you're going to come out with her chin like that. And from there, you're just going to bring it up like so. As you can see, I don't use guidelines. I've been saying that for as long as I can remember. So this is just my way of doing it. Hopefully you kind of got the idea down. Once you like it how it looks though, you can darken it, because that's going to be kind of the point. I want to make this look really dark and pop out. But now we're just going to jump right into her eyes. So just make a basic line like that. It is slanted again. And then you're going to make a shape like that. You can either just go in with it, or you can make the shape first before darkening it. For example, like that. So to make it pretty thick. And then it's going to point down like that. You could either do it like that, or sometimes I don't even do that. I just go in and I start going as I go, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to shade this in. And now we're going to draw her eyelid. Nothing special. Just do whatever you want, or whatever makes you comfortable. And her eyelashes, I couldn't speak for a second, are going to just kind of bounce right off right here. You can even add more as you go, but I'm actually going to define that a little bit, or refine. And for her iris, we are going to make it pretty wide. It's going to do something like that, make a little bump right there. The bottom eyelid will be kind of like, you can just kind of sketch lines really quickly and it will probably look fine. And then right here, you're going to make a shape like that. And then you're going to go in and color it, darken it. And then you just give her a circle in the center for the pupil. I almost said iris again. And that's actually all. I'm gonna touch it up a little bit because I still don't really like how it looks, but yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same exact thing, but before we do that, we're gonna just give her a tiny little nose like right here. Just a shape like that. And then for the, actually, I should do the other eye first. Sometimes I do the mouth next. I don't know. I'm kind of weird. I don't do them in order. But the way we're going to make sure that they're even, for the most part, because a lot of people struggle with this again, just draw, and I would recommend a ruler or something. But I don't really do that. I do wing it, and then it ends up working out for me, but for some people that isn't, or that's not the case. Just kind of put two very faint lines. I know this doesn't look very accurate, but just try to mimic what you did over here so you can go in with the shape. And I'm gonna try to work this out. It's not gonna look the best at first, so don't pay attention to that. And then if anyone has been a fan for a while or have, you know, watched a few of my videos, there is a trick you can do. It's not really a trick, but you can basically put your piece of paper up towards like the sunlight or on a window, and then you see the image reversed and it'll show you if it looks accurate. So I'm probably gonna do that real quick. That way you can see that, or see if this looks, you know, okay and it doesn't look like lopsided. Before I do that though, I'm just gonna try to finish it and just see how it looks. Okay, so to avoid that, actually, because it kind of looks like her eyes are cross-eyed, let me fix that real quick. This is really why you should never draw too dark, because it's still kind of there. Always hated these kind of erasers. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna look the best now after making the lines so dark. Okay, I'm gonna put it in her mouth real quick, and then we're gonna see how it looks. Yeah, so to my surprise, it actually looks perfect. The only thing that I'm gonna change is the side of her face just a little bit. It's a little bit too much. Kind of like that, and I really hate these erasers. After you're done with that though, you're gonna erase this part and then put in her eyebrows. And that is pretty much about it. I'm not gonna lie. I was just gonna focus on the face. Yeah, I really hope that helped you. I kind of was getting distracted because my phone kept saying I was about to die, so if you hear me go quiet sometimes, that's probably why. I'm really worried that it's about to die before I finish the outro, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I really hope you enjoyed, like I said. Feel free to leave me any sort of suggestions down in the comments. And I will be back with another video here very soon. I'm gonna be doing, or try to be doing, videos like every other day, or at least every couple of days. I wanna be very, you know, active. I really need to work on that. So I really hope you enjoyed this, and feel free to check out everything down in the description and at the top of the comments. And again, I'll be back with another video here very soon. I'm just gonna finish a little bit more of this as it ends, so don't mind me.